One of the most paranormal things about our program is that we had continuous support from a particular group of agencies, NASA, the Army, the Air Force, for 20 years to do this group of experiments. And that in itself is paranormal. I mean,
so let's go into how easy you say it is to do actual remote viewing, because I think a lot of people don't have to spend thousands of dollars and take a week course to do this.
All right. Now, I don't know if you can do all this and hold the microphone.
I could do it. Go ahead.
You can do it.
Go ahead. What do you need?
All right, you draw with your right hand?
I do draw with my right hand.
Okay, and I'll give you a pen.
Okay.
And the way this works is that I have an object that I've brought here for you that you've never seen. It's an interesting, unusual object that I have in my pocket.
So what
you want to do is close your eyes and describe the fragmentary pictures that come to view. What surprising thing pops into mind? Usually the first impressions are golden. That is, it's as though you've reached out and you've just dipped into the psychic signal. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
It always makes me happy when a person says, I'm looking at this thing and it doesn't make any sense at all. I say, it's wonderful. It's perfect. It's as though you've drawn the first outline. The CIA says, it looks like you're at the right place.
Okay.
What else can you tell me? What else is happening? When I hand you this object, what additional interesting thing comes to view?
So I'm kind of picturing you handing me an object, and then...
Or the object's in your hand. You can see this thing in your hand.
Okay, what will come to view?
And you say, yes, this first sketch is not bad. We'd say you contacted the object. I'm not going to give you any clues.
Okay.
All I'm allowed to say is tell me more. What have you got over there on the left? That's very
This is kind of like a little plant image that I thought of. Well, I mean, it just came to me, the idea that would be sort of, I don't know, the image just arrived, sort of like
delightful
plant thing, like that. So
now a judge would already be able to match up my object with your drawing.
Oh, really?
So if you said, I've got to go now, that's all I have, and I pulled out 6 possible objects from the closet along with my object, a judge would already be able to match. And I realize that you're struggling all the way, that as you say, this isn't it, this reminds me of something, this isn't it, but you've already described my object.
I have?
Isn't that interesting?
It is to me. Okay.
Would you like to see what I've got?
Yes, I would.
So you didn't have to pay me thousands of dollars for remote viewing training. And here's what I have for you.
Oh my God! Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's almost like that. Well, you know, also, Russell, you are a very strong sender. I mean, I really got an impression. So, I mean, you have a certain development, because I've done some of this work before, so I really feel you put out a powerful signal. So
I think it indicates that we all have this ability, and we just have to learn what the psychic signal looks like. We sort of created an industry.
Yeah.
That is, at SRI, we trained 6 remote viewers that we had carefully chosen from the Fort Meade group.
Who was that?
Hal Puthoff and I chose 6 people, one of whom was Joe McMonagle, and there are a number of others who have surfaced to greater or lesser degrees. Joe has written books about his experiences, so I'm comfortable talking about Joe. Those 6 then went back to Fort Meade and told showed dozens of people how to do remote viewing.
People like Ed Danes, David Morehouse, who wrote a book like Courtney Brown. And so what can we do with this? And what it
proves is that even an interviewer on camera can expand his awareness to be in contact with something besides his physical body. So it shows that there's more to us than just being a physical body. We inhabit physical bodies, no doubt, and it's wise to take care of them, but there is more to us and more to our awareness and more experiences available to us